Hello, Cancer. Welcome to Dawn Williams Tarot. My name is Dawn. This message is for Sun, Moon, and Rising in Capricorn for January 2024. Welcome to the new year. I hope you had an amazing holiday, and I hope that you're rested and ready to take on this month. I am going to be pulling a card from the Law of Attraction deck by Jerry and Esther Hicks regarding the teachings of Abraham, working with the Law of Attraction. And then I'm going to be doing your reading. And then at the end of your reading, I will be pulling clarifiers for each of the cards that I pull. At the end, I'm going to be pulling 4 major cards from the Archangel Power deck in order to complete your reading, which will either give you additional messages or it will confirm some of the things that we've already shared in this reading. If you're new to my channel, I would absolutely love it if you would like and subscribe, as it does not cost you anything to subscribe. And that way you are notified when I drop more messages onto YouTube and or BitChute, depending on where you are watching me from. I would really appreciate if you would tap into that energy, only because when I sit down and do my meditations for each of these readings, I pull in all of my subscribers, all those people that have given permission to be notified, so that Spirit has their energy to work with. So not only is it a thing where we're bringing that energy in for the collective, but we're also bringing in your energy specifically, so that if Spirit does any other light codes or any other information that is happening at a higher resonance than we can see with our 5 physical senses, then you are capturing that information as well, as you have given permission. Okay. So without any further ado, I'm going to take myself off the screen. I will be back when I do your 4 main themes at the end, and we are going to start. So the first card from the Law of Attraction for you today, Cancer, is the Law of Attraction treats my imagination as reality. And the message reads, the universe, which is responding to the thoughts you are thinking, does not distinguish between a thought from your observation of some observed reality and a thought brought about by your own imagination. In either case, the thought equaled your point of attraction. And if you focus upon it long enough, it will become your reality. This is why it's so important that the thoughts that you put out there are positive thoughts, or that they are thoughts that you really want to manifest in your life. Okay, that's using this principle here. Where you put your focus is what you're going to attract into your life. And the universe doesn't know any different from what you may consider a very positive manifestation compared to a very negative manifestation. There's lessons in both. So keep that in mind as we move forward. So I'm going to just put this up here to kind of keep it out of the way. And then I'm going to pull your cards here. I have shuffled this deck a bunch of times. I'm just going to do a few more shuffles so you can see that I am mixing up the cards for you, Cancer. So what does our Cancers need to know for January 2024, Spirit? I'm going to call in our higher selves, and I'm going to call in the God of our heart and any other energies that we are working with as we transition through our life in this lifetime. Anything that is helping us for our highest and our best outcome for the month of January 2024 for Cancer, our water sign. So Spirit always has me split the deck 3 times and then 1 more time. Okay, so we start off with the Fool card. Okay, so new beginnings for you. Next step is the Empress. I love the Empress. The Moon is what you're going to need to overcome. Your strengths are the 4 of Swords. Your outcome is the 5 of Pentacles. And I am going to be pulling clarifying cards for you. To start off, It feels as though you are having a brand new start, Cancer, which is awesome. The Fool card is the card of self-belief. It is a card of a new journey. It's a new chapter. This is a card of really building your confidence. This is really trusting in the path that you are walking. This is really trusting your inner guidance, your inner self. You are basically allowing yourself to throw yourself into the abyss, right? You are going to allow the universe to take you where you need to go for your next steps. This is a great card. This is a major arcana. You will be working through this energy probably for the beginning section of 2024, at least for a couple of months, if this is not energy that you were already working through in November and December. Your next step is this Empress energy. Now, she is the beautiful goddess energy. She is the divine feminine. You are very fertile at this time. So not are you fertile in terms of, pregnancy and potentially having a child, but you're also fertile in your manifestations and your thoughts and what it is that you're trying to create for yourself. The Empress is a beautiful energy. She is about nurturing. She's about growth and creativity. She really fills us with ideas and plans for our future. She is also quite clear in her vision of moving forward. She utilizes all that is available to her in order to create her abundance and her abundant life. This is a perfect card. This is the energy that you're moving into. This is a card of using all of your creativity, all of your inspiration, all of your intuition and motivation to create physical security for yourself, to create a very healthy environment for yourself, to really express with your mind and your ideas, and really to feel very close to others as you are manifesting this beautiful life for yourself. And this card is also reassuring you that you are listening to your inner voice, and your inner voice is listening to you in all ways. I feel as though this card is really reiterating this law of attraction card, which is talking about it treats your imagination as reality, but more so that where you focus your attention is where your manifestations will grow. And you're in very fertile soil. So please keep that in mind as you're creating your new moon intentions on the 11th of January. Okay. Now, we have as your obstacle or your barrier for this month is the moon card. Now, the moon card is all about the subconscious. It is about those things that we do not always can always tap into quite readily. This is a card of mysterious paths, and there is some unknown here. There is something hidden from you. This is subconscious, and it is your dreams in your dream space. So if you have not been keeping a dream journal, now would be a good time to do so. Whatever that it is that is surfacing for you, we will get some clarifiers. But whatever it is that is surfacing for you that is not abruptly evident to you at this time, I do feel as though you are going to get some answers. Your next card has to do with your strengths. And this card is the Four of Swords. It's as though you are looking for some stability. You're looking for some balance in your life. It looks as though you may have been really burning the midnight oil and you really need some rest. So this is rest on a deeper level. This isn't just sleep. It feels as though you've been doing a tremendous amount of work. Look at these. You've got 3 major arcana as your first 3 cards. And this card right here is your strength card. So it feels as though you may be going within, you may be going, allowing yourself more space to do some self-care this month, really tapping into those things that make you feel a lot more comfortable and more settled within yourself. And then your final outcome is this 5 of Pentacles. Now, 5s are all about change. And this card right here is a card of if you look at her, she looks like she's kind of in this kind of a downer kind of a situation. She feels lost. She feels like she's left out in the cold. However, what she's not recognizing is that the key to this door, right, to this door that is available to her is very close by. If she were just to change her perspective, she would recognize that the key is there and she could move forward. So right now we have this situation where you just need to change your perspective a little bit. It could very well be that you're feeling as though you are looking for some monetary changes, or you're looking for some monetary stability in your life. It does feel as though those answers will come to you, but you just need to change your perspective, and we will get some clarity on this as well. So I'm going to use this deck as our clarifying for this reading. So can I have a clarifying card for the Fool for Cancer? The Fool card is their defining information for January 2024. What else does our Cancers need to know about this energy, please? Okay. One more split. And your Fool is clarified by the Empress. Woo! That's awesome. And by the Five of Swords. So the Empress energy is reiterating your next step. This is really saying you really need to tap into your higher abilities, really tap into the abundance that's available to you, really look at those things. What does it mean to you? How do you feel about being an Empress in this energy, or really being grounded, really being creative? And the thing that I just noticed here is there's a pomegranate right here. Pomegranates do represent fertility. So it represents sexuality. It does represent secret knowledge. It does represent truth. And it also represents the underworld, right? So all of these energies that are here that you're looking at and working through is all information that is going to help you with your law of attraction, with bringing the things to you in a very abundant and uplifting, happy way. Now, the other card that we pulled is this Five of Swords, and the Five of Swords energy is about winning at all cost. So I would be very mindful of that if that is a situation that you find yourself in. That somebody is challenging you on some level. These people back here are defeated, and this person is going behind all of these people, picking up all of their swords, so they no longer have to, have this battle or have this fight. This could very much represent either someone having this attitude towards you, or this is your attitude towards another. And so just be mindful, right? You are working with them with a brand new slate as this Fool. You might want to just walk away from the situation if you can, or if you feel as though you cannot, just be aware of your intentions behind what it is that you're trying to create, okay? With the Empress, can we have a clarifying card for the Empress, please? I love that you've gotten the Empress twice. That's very much confirmation that you're really tapping into your divine feminine energy. Also remember that you are very fertile. So if you are not wanting to have a child, or perhaps you are wanting to have a child, either way, now is the time to focus on that energy. And the Empress is clarified by the Eight of Cups. So this is your next step. There is something here that you're needing to walk away from. It very well could be this energy of this Five of Swords right here, walking away with dignity, walking away to a better situation. It looks as though there's some emotions tapped into this. Now, eights are typically about advancement moving forward. It's also about obstacles that we have hit that we've decided are no longer of benefit to us. So a lot of times we'll just walk away from those situations and create something new for ourselves. So whatever this is, it looks as though you are walking away from a situation that's no longer serving you. Okay, can we have a clarifier, please, for the moon card? This is in your obstacles position. This is a barrier of some kind. Can we have clarity on what the moon is representing for Cancer for the month of January 2024, please? Into that card. Your clarifying card, oh wait, got one more split, sorry. Was just reminded. Queen of Cups. So you might be walking away, or whatever this is. The Queen of Cups has to do with emotions, has to do with how you feel about your relationships, has to do with you listening to your inner voice. So as this is a mystery and as this is your obstacle, I feel as though you really need to go within and really look at things from your heart space, really integrate your heart space in whatever this is representing for you, Cancer. Again, we're talking about water energy. This is definitely representing you. In this reading, the Queen of Cups is definitely your card. So it could very well be that some of the things that are coming up for you to look at are just deeper information about yourself, deeper information about what it is that your soul purpose is, what it is that you are here to do. I feel as though you're going to be stepping more into your spiritual role in 2024 if you've not already been integrated within that space. That's a great card. She definitely does represent you here, Cancer. Okay, can we have a clarifier for the Four Swords, please? Rest, rest, rest. It is your strength. It could very well also represent that you have a great reservoir within yourself of being able to take the rest and the relaxation that you need, like power naps or something along those lines, those things that help you feel rejuvenated. As it is in your strength position. Okay, Cancer, Four of Swords is clarified by the Four of Pentacles, and I'm going to pull another. Ooh, that's a definite ending right there. Okay, so it could very well be that you're taking a rest, a much needed rest, and part of the reason why you're doing so is because of financial stability. It could very well be that you may be thinking that because, you know, the holiday was here, and January is always typically a month of trying to catch up, right? Catch up monetarily or financially. It could be that part of what is happening for you is that you just feel like you just need to hang on to your money for a little bit. And that is going to be coming to an end. So this is dead, done, and over. Whatever it is that you have been thinking about in terms of financial success or financial stagnation, because again, fours have to do with stability, but they're also about stagnation. It is a card of trying to find your balance, but it's also one of, if you look, she has this pentacle right in front of her heart space. So again, it's really tapping into your Queen of Cups energy here, Cancer, and recognizing and realizing that money doesn't define you. And you got to shift your perspective, right? Because that's what we were talking about previously with this Five of Pentacles, that you need to shift your perspective about your physical security or your wealth, the possessions that you have, right? And integrate more of your heart within that space. And I think that is going to free you up. Once you do that, that will end that cycle of feeling as though you are done carrying this very heavy burden. So this right here is how you're expressing yourself. You're feeling as though things are dead, done, and over. And this is a conclusion card. 10s are all about completion. So it's an ending of a situation or an ending of a chapter right here. Can we have clarifying cards, please, for the Five of Pentacles for our Cancer for January 2024? What else do we need to know about this Five of Pentacles? And again, that card is a card of feeling left out in the cold, or it's a card of feeling as though monetarily you could be strained. But changes are coming in because fives are all about change, right? All about changes. And it isn't a big major change, it's just little shifts. So it could very well be that something's going to come in and you're going to recognize or have some kind of a way to stabilize your finances. But we will get more information with your clarifier. So your Five of Pentacles is clarified by the High Priestess. Let's do one more card. And the Queen of Swords, female energy. So the High Priestess energy, the High Priestess is the energy of intuition and mastery. This is again subconscious information that is coming forward that you are bringing in and gaining knowledge from. So it's kind of like an unexpected type of an information that's coming through. Again, this would be tapping into this Moon card, this Queen of Cups, and it could very well be by the time that you've made this completion here, you've gotten your rest, you've recognized that you've got this stability within your financial situation, and that whole thing has come to a close, that maybe you're going to be really tapping into your knowledge, your inner knowledge. You're going to have one foot in your spiritual space and one foot grounded here on the earth plane. And you're going to become more like this Queen of Swords. Now, this Queen of Swords is all about truth and integrity. She does not mince her words. She speaks exactly the way that she would speak. She loves facts and figures. She's very clear. She's very abundant. She has roses all around her, which represent wisdom, love, courage, and taking action. And I feel as though she will speak her truth always in every situation, regardless of how it affects others. She wants to be offensive to others, but she wants to be very clear in her communications, because that's where that's the area that she controls. Right here is this Queen of Swords. Now, the other thing that I want to say and represent for you here, Cancer, is that this High Priestess is Cancer energy. This is representing you and your energy. You are going to be pulling in more of your High Priestess information. You are going to be really grounding that information here into the earth plane and utilizing that to your highest and your best outcome for this month. Overall, this looks pretty amazing. I've got to say, Cancer, one of my better readings so far during this round. I absolutely love it. I am going to bring myself back up on camera so I can pull your four main themes. At this point, if you're still new to my channel, I would really love it if you would subscribe. And if you are returning, please just click the like button. It really does help the algorithms. It's really important to subscribe to content creators for you to do those little clicks. It's so easy to reach up there and just do a click, and I appreciate each and every one of them. Okay, so how we do this deck is I'm going to split, and I'm going to take the top and the bottom card, and I'm going to do that twice. So your top card is this card, 9 of Ariel. Bottom card is 8 of Michael. And then I'm going to put the deck together again, and I'm going to do another split. Top card is 4 of Michael, and the bottom card is Perspective. This is a major arcana, so let's read those for you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for supporting my work. I hope my messages have been helpful to all of you. I absolutely love doing readings. So if you're interested in a personal reading, if you want to know what's coming in for you, I can do an overview for you for the whole year and really do a deep dive. Just go onto my website, dawnwilliamstarot.com, to find my pricing as well as my availability. Okay. So the Nine of Ariel. So if you look at this card, the first thing that I see is one, she's riding on a unicorn. How cool could that be? But the rainbow, this right here is your wish card, right here, Cancer. So your dreams are being fulfilled. Hard work leads to great success and a love for the beautiful things in life. This right here is absolutely your wish. Anything that you've been really working towards wanting to create for yourself for this year is going to manifest for you. And again, just as a reminder, right, where you put your attention is what you are creating for yourself. So be mindful that this energy is here for you. We will have a new moon in Capricorn on the 11th. So that's when you're really going to want to do your manifestations. Okay, we'll talk about that probably in the next video. So your dreams are being fulfilled. How fabulous is that? Eight of Michael. So this is you can be free. This right here was not in this reading. Okay. You can be free. Make a courageous choice to change your situation, not seeing things clearly. Now, this right here could be talking about this moon energy because there's mystery with that. There's also mystery with this high priestess energy as well. So just keep that in mind. But I feel as though it's more emphasizing the energy of this moon that is in your obstacles position. And basically what it's saying is whatever, if you're feeling as though you are being bogged down with something, or there's something that you don't have clarity on, make a courageous choice to change your situation and you will see things a little bit more clearly, okay? And then we have the Four of Michael. The Four of Michael is, this is the Four of Swords. Did we get the Four of Swords? We did, which is about resting, insights that come from quiet meditation, the need for more sleep or time off, seek relief from stress. So that very much does tie into this Four of Swords right here. As you can see, both are trying to find a place where they can rest. And then this card also iterates quite succinctly that you need some relief. You need relief from stress in your life. So do something for yourself. Do some self-care. Do something that is going to make your heart sing. And our last card is perspective. Archangel Chamuel. There's a better way. Pursue the reflection and pause for reflection and insight and dare to be different. So this card is the Hanged Man in the tarot deck. And this card is a card that's coming in that is really asking you to slow down. It's going to make you slow down whether you want to or not, as it is a major arcana. And I really do feel as it's really tying into this Four of Michael as well as this Four of Swords. It's really telling you that whatever it is that you are, pushing yourself forward through is energy that that you need to find a better way. You need to look at it from a completely different perspective again. So pause for reflection and insight, and then dare to be different. Try whatever it is that you're creating, try it in a different way. Allow your inner intuition, your high priestess energy to come in and give you the answers that you need, the direction that you need to go. Always try to come towards your challenges and the things that you're creating for yourself by integrating your gut, your heart, and your mind. And when you come from that place, you really do change your perspective and change it in a really positive way so that your path forward just feels like it's just the most natural thing for you. Okay, Cancer, I hope you have found this reading helpful. Thank you so much for listening to the end. Again, like and subscribe if you're new to my channel, especially all you BitChute people out there that just like to watch and not participate. I would love to be able to include all of you in my meditations as well. Until next time, take very good care of you and enjoy your January.